Alright, welcome guys. Today is Friday. We got MLB Road to the Show. Let's see if we can do better than we did last time. I'm a little under the weather, so I'm losing my voice. Hopefully I get it back tomorrow. A little bit better. Alright, here we go. Ooh, the batting average ain't very good. 103. That's all right.
And now the DH, Ricky Osborne.
Let's try to do something.
Hey, keep it going. Clutch up for us.
Foul ball there. Osborne, 23 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2024.
Not doing
Down 0-2, swings through it. Textbook pitching. Slowed him down with the curve, then blew the fastball by him after he adjusted to the lower velo.
my last
Great
YouTube
work.
video I posted 10 games. I should play. Oops. Stream. I need to add Death Stranding 1 before the second one comes out. We can play them both.
Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4,
That's an out.
3. It's a double play, and that does it for the inning. One hit in the inning, but no one left aboard. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. No score.
See if I gain my voice.
Nobody
back a
on
little
with
bit.
one out. Osborne getting ready to hit. Hit into a double play the first time around. And that one fouled off. The 0-1 from the lefty.
Ball. That's inside.
We're here in the top half of the third. 4 runs already this inning.
Nope. Outside.
Damn it.
Up the middle, Kessinger. And there's 2 away. Man on at first. Next up, the designated hitter, Ricky Osborne.
0.097. That's horrible.
This one is labeled,
He got it.
and that's the third out. 1 left on base, and it remains a 4th.
Hopefully
We're in the top of the 8th. Digging in for the lookouts, Ricky Osborne. Soft contact in the air, and foul ball.
At least there's no outs. So I might be able to get at least on base. I'll lose the game for us.
Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
And it's strike 2.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
It's a comeback to the mound. There's 1 down. Trying to eke out at least 1 run and send this ball game to extras. Wide to center, and that ought to do it. This one is over.
I'm hitting horrible.
Certainly a frustrating game at the plate. I think
I'm actually not even hit.
So 2 down, and the batter will be the shortstop, Ricky Osborne. Not getting the desired results at the plate recently, just 1 hit in the last 5 games. Skies it out towards left center.
Got it.
Racing over to make the catch. Digging in for the Barons, Kenny Perez. Grounds this one to short. Osborne. Gets it to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the 2 outs and a runner at first. Now it's the shortstop, Ricky Osborne. And it's straight to the backstop. And now a runner in scoring position. Tied up here early in the ball game. Off the mark there. And that's ball 1.
I wanted that one bad.
Not close with that one, but still chased. That's a strike. Great pitch to get a swing like that. Downstairs. 2 outs and a runner in scoring position. On the ground. Cap. There with plenty of time. Inning over. They get a run on 2 hits. No errors. And now, Wes Cap. Swing, ground ball out to short. Play made. That ends the inning. 1 hit in. Onto the top half.
We're checking the settings. Why is it so hard for me to... So awesome. I don't get it.
Of inning number 6. Stepping in, Ricky Osborne.
Ball, that's low.
It's a pop-up. Prieto. 1 up, 1 down. So 2 down. Coming up to the dish for Chattanooga, Ricky Osborne. Foul ball there.
Come on.
And that one fouled off.
I feel like that'd been a home run if I hit it right.
Hoping to put the tying run aboard.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fly ball to center. And that is out number 3. We've got the last half of the 8th.
This game.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping to the plate for Birmingham, Ryan Valade. Now a high fly ball to left center. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And he should be feeling good after getting that first batter in this high leverage spot. Now he can attack with even more confidence. Osborne can't hold up, and that's a strike.
0-1.
Hey, no one better. Easy right here.
Get down.
Pulls it down. That's a true competitor out there on the mound as we see the emotion there. We're in extras here. Coming up to the dish for Birmingham, Cesar Prieto.
This is driving me nuts.
Out to short. On to first. Here in the 10th, the leadoff hitter is out.
My knee feels pretty good right now.
We move on to the 11th. And here's the first baseman, Ruben Ibarra.
Been a bad week for me.
Up the middle, Rojas. Play is made, 1 gone. One out, and the potential go-ahead run is at second.
If anybody's watching, comment. Let me know how your week's been going. It's gotta be better than mine.
Rolls away a little bit.
Son's
No advance
baseball
on the
team did win
bases.
their
Good
first
job
game.
behind the dish. We're in the 11th. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. To the right side. Rojas. Two gone. And he didn't look fully confident on that swing. Might not have recognized the pitch well. Hitting coach is going to want to see him commit and swing full bore instead of making weak contact. In the air, along the left field line. And that's that. Left stranded. Winning run stands at second.
Catch it.
Swing and a high fly to left. Going back pretty deep. Makes the catch. They get out of it. Inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ricky Osborne.
Oh my God, my batting average is terrible.
Counts 1-0.
.079.
Fly ball down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball.
Give me something to hit, pussy.
This one is labeled. Gets
Nope,
into the
that's foul.
corner, but it's foul.
That'll probably be the only hittable pitch I get.
1-2 offering. Puts this one in the
on.
air down the line, and that is a
Quit
foul
testing
ball.
me. Quit testing me.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. What a take with 2 strikes. Next
We got
pitch
a
misses
full
down
count.
and away. And timeout called at the plate, trying to take a breath, slow things down here in a critical situation.
You guys like the beard? My mom cut it for me. Did a great job.
Payoff pitch. And they're
Ball
all
four,
loaded
that
up.
pitch is low.
I hit a swing at it. Can't strike me out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ruben.
And next, the cleanup hitter, Ruben Ibarra.
Well, I got a base.
Let's drive him in right here. Here we go.
Ball 4. They've walked in a run. At the plate, Tyrese Turner. In the air, out towards right center.
Go, keep going.
Makes the catch. That ends the inning and limits the damage.
Better.
And now the shortstop, Cesar Prieto. Young is just 1 strike away.
There it is.
And that's the ball game. No complaints about getting a team win, but he's capable of giving them.
Not to mention my 0-5. Oh my gosh. Too bad this is George. Thought I hit X. No, it starts picking up. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Ah, fuck. worst player on the team. Batting range.
Ricky Osborne making his double. Coming up to the dish for Chattanooga, Ricky Osborne. Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. No hits over the last 5 games. On the ground to third, Ramirez. Off balance speed, there's one. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but no one. Alex Jackson getting ready to hit.
Lured me right into that one.
1-2 now. On the ground, 2 ball. Oh, great stop. The throw to second. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. So they go quietly here. Now, welcome back. The lookouts at the dish in the bottom of the 4th. Ricky Osborne steps to the dish now, a top 5 prospect in the Red system, so there's a lot of hope in Cincinnati for how he could
top
help
5.
them
I
down the road.
can't.
That's pretty
Fucking
deep.
Ball.
Pulls it in for the out. Not a lot of minor league outfielders can make that play, but he's showing he's got the goods. A center field prospect like this is valuable to any organization. Osborne, the next to hit, takes outside.
That'll be the best pitch I get. Watch.
He hits a fly to center. It's pretty deep. Makes the play. That is out number 3. 7th inning. Coming to the dish for Knoxville, Bryce Johnson. And the 1-2. Swing, ground ball out to short. Osborne. In plenty of time to first. Runner at first. And now the shortstop, Ricky Osborne. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Not even close there. Ball 1.
Hike. 1-1.
That was a good swing. Why'd I check it?
Miss, chased it out of the zone. Great time to go to the slider. He was clearly sitting fastball, which made his swing just a hair too early. Now he's got to protect with 2 strikes. This pitch popped up. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it. And there's 1 down. Those high fastballs in the zone look so tempting, but it's hard for hitters to get on plane with them. Two outs and a runner at first. Next to bat for the lookouts, Tyrese Turner.
I'm on the bench.
The pitch. On the ground, this should do it. Oliva. On to first. Ball game. He's definitely capable of more than this. I'm sure he'll be hungry to come out.
.071. That is terrible.
Ricky Osborne, the next to hit. And you'd have to think that a breakthrough might be coming here.
Fuck, I hope. How many games have I went hitless? That's what I want to know. Alright, this one's going over that wall. Even if I have to carry it, throw it up there.
1-0.
A swing and a miss. Chases way out of the zone.
One ball, one
Great
strike.
pitch to get a swing like that.
Uh-oh.
Swing and
See
a high
ya.
fly to left. It's carried.
See ya.
And makes the catch. Runner tags and will move up to third. That was a really nice over-the-shoulder grab, flashing some serious defensive ability on that play. First and third, one away.
Jump and drive him in right here. Here you go.
There it is.
To the left
First
field
hit.
for a base hit. Run
Finally.
scores easily, and it's 1-0. Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. Man, that ball was smoked 107 miles per hour off the bat. Clearly doing something right at the plate. Swing, soft line drive.
No!
Nice grab. Throw behind the runner and doubled off. They pick up a run on bottom half of the fifth, and the lookout's batting. Ricky Osborne now at the plate.
High. No balls. One
Perfect
strike.
swing.
And it's strike two.
Another
No
perfect
balls,
swing.
2 strikes.
Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. And the leadoff batter retired in their half of the fifth. Efficient work on the mound there.
The first baseman.
Runner at first with one gone.
Why
Here's
isn't
the
he checking his
shortstop at the
swing
plate.
every
Ricky
time
Osborne.
on a perfect swing?
Struck out on just 3 pitches the last time.
Ball.
The fuck out of here with that.
Hey, no one better. Easy right here.
See ya.
Get out.
Next
get
one's
out.
popped in the air into right. 2 away now.
Just catches like it's nothing.
Now batting. The first baseman.
1 gone and a runner on at first. Digging in for the Smokies, Parker Chavers.
Fuck this game.
Here's the
Don't play
0-2
right here.
pitch. To short. Could be 2. The flip. There's 1. Double play. Boy, they cannot seem to break through. That. Stepping to the plate for Chattanooga, Ricky Osborne. This chance at some insurance runs is brought to you by Mutual Consolidated Cow Insurance. They'll always steer you in the right direction. And some cutting action, but misses down
Don't
low.
want it.
1 ball. No strikes. One.
Handley on at second with 2 away. And they say he went.
Why
One ball,
am I checking
2
my
strikes.
swing?
The right-handed reliever.
Ball 2. 2-2.
In the
Full
dirt.
count.
Went around, strike 3. Not an easy call there, but that will end the inning. So they get 3 runs on 2 hits, no errors.
Is this controller broken?
Stepping to the plate now for Knoxville, Pedro Ramirez. Darnell is just 1 strike away. Ground ball, this one should do it. On to first, ball game. Tough sledding for him in this one
I
for
had one
sure.
hit.
Sure, they got the win, but this wasn't a day he will be super proud.
Why am I checking my swing?
So 2 down. Next is the designated hitter,
About to
Ricky
switch controllers.
Osborne. Swing and a miss.
There's
Nice
a full
changeup.
swing at a bad
0-1.
pitch, but come on.
Check swing. Did the bat break the plane? Yes, it's a strike. 2 outs, bases empty.
I'm going heavy thumbs. Pitch one in the fucking square. Come on, pussy.
Lands foul. We'll reset
That's
and
what
do
happens.
it again.
Come on.
Just
Don't
outside.
be scared your whole life.
What a
1-2.
take with 2 strikes.
5 pitches. You only threw 1 down the middle. Come on. You're going to eat it.
Went around, strike 3. Not an easy call there, but that will end the inning. End of 1, and we're still scoreless. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Now the DH, Ricky Osborne.
No balls. 1 strike. Ball 1.
I'm switching controllers after this. Switching controllers.
Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Puts this
Worry,
one
he'll
in the
fucking
air
catch it
down
up
the
there,
line.
watch.
Out number 1 on the grab. Runner at first, 1 away. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy double play. Over to second for 1. Over to first. That's 2. Nicely done. 1. Next up, the designated hitter, Ricky Osborne. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a
Just
strikeout.
fucking hit the ball. Couldn't give me challenges. I can't even get on base. Sound like I smoked 10 cigarettes already. Yep, changing it now. All right, here we go.
0-1.
We got a new controller. Well, not new. It's the worst controller I got, but I got a new one on standby.
Kicks and delivers. Line drive, and it's caught. Inning over. That
At least I
might be
didn't
a
check it.
crucial missed opportunity. Bases are empty with 2 away. Coming to the dish for Knoxville, Pedro Ramirez. Sky to left, and this should do it. This one is over. Even if they did come out on top, he wasn't a big contributor to that effort. He'll need better showings if he wants to advance.
Wait, what's a little bit. The low.
Ricky Osborne, a
Why does my
rising
guy look like
star,
he's got
continues
Down
his
syndrome?
professional journey.
Well,
And here we go. And here at the plate, Chris Grigori.
strike me out.
Grigori.
Go ahead and grab some bench. We're gonna try to swing this. 500. Good lord.
And that's how this game gets started.
1-0.
This guy's good.
So 2 balls, no strikes.
You don't throw sinkers that high. You don't.
This pitch popped up.
I could have got it.
Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. And the next batter, Christian Olivo. It's been a tough stretch at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Ball.
Olivo hitting second in the lineup,
1 ball,
and he's been
no
hitting well
strike.
lately, batting over 300 in his last 10 games. Turned on, but foul wide of third.
You don't hear that sound when I bat. Strike this bitch.
On the ground, Lynn tosses to first.
He's out.
That's 2 quick outs here in the top of the first tonight. And the batter will be the shortstop, Casey Martin. Had the day off yesterday. Foul ball there. Two outs and nobody aboard. Fouled off left side.
Thought about it too long.
Now here's the 0-2.
Let's get him to fish.
Swing and a miss. Got the strikeout. And that's a 1-2-3 inning. End of a half inning of play. No score. Next is the designated hitter, Ricky Osborne.
We're hitting that billboard out there on this one.
Fly ball left field. 2 down.
They just
This broadcast is brought to you by
Why do I
Dr.
keep
Guy
playing?
N. Emer. If you show up late, you're out of here.
why do
Top
I
half
keep
of the
playing?
second from Chattanooga. Ground ball up the middle.
Yeah, just watch it go by you.
Dives, but it
you
kicks off the
dumbass.
glove. No throw. And they catch a break as they get a base runner at first. So digging in, Parker Chavers. Nobody out and a runner at first. Pitcher will want to keep this on the ground for...
What does everybody think about the 100 humans versus 1 gorilla? I think the gorilla would destroy. Comment what you think.
the double
Like and
play.
subscribe.
Here
I
comes
like
the
to play
0-1.
this game.
And swing and a
I'm
miss.
surprised
On
nobody
a
likes
cold
watching
night
me.
like this, every batter is dreading getting jammed on a high 90s fastball like that one.
That's a ball.
Nice eye right there. What a
1
take
ball,
with 2 strikes.
Give me one, baby.
Runs it up to 96 on the cold decay. And now the DH, Drew Bowser.
No, that's a ball.
Runner at first, 1 away.
Fucking in the zone.
Yep.
Exactly where that last one was almost.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Dumb motherfucker.
1-1 pitch, fouled away. That one off the mark.
Of course,
2
he
and
ain't
2.
gonna swing at that.
Swings and misses. Back-to-back Ks.
Do some heat.
Next up for the Smokies, Pedro Ramirez. 2 hits in 4 at-bats
Good
during
game.
yesterday's ball game. Fly ball out to left field,
Mine.
Dodgeball.
and that's that.
Good
1 hit. Top half, 3rd inning, stepping in, Bill Shear.
That's up.
Swing and a foul straight back. I like the decision to swing on that one, but just couldn't square it up.
Shut up.
Grounder to the left side, and that's just foul.
Haven't broke up that splitter yet. Come on, got that bad boy in there.
Set down looking. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. And now it's going to be the first baseman, number 32.
Unhittable.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Hits in each of the last 6 games. And handles this chance. Throw to first in time.
The right fielder, number 50.
Thanks for saving me 8 pitches there.
We head back to the top of the lineup. Digging in for the Smokies, Chris Gregori. 0 for 1.
Ball.
Serious heat on that
That's my
fastball,
son's
up into
show.
triple digits. That's tough to hit
Turn
at
it down.
any level.
I can't make it mute it.
Hey. 1-1.
That one into triple digits.
Chase him up high. Let's see.
Gets a piece there, we'll do it again.
Raise him up, then lower him.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. It's a 1-2-3 inning.
That's why they call me Rick Nasty, because I got that nasty stuff.
Nobody on with 1 out. Next up, designated hitter, Ricky Osborne. Looking to rebound today, put up an 0 for 4 last night.
Yeah, let's just talk about it. I'm about the fucking bat.
At a certain point, you have to commit to swing or take on a pitch. That slider clearly had him fooled. Great pitch.
He didn't have me before, I just suck at batting.
He breaks his bat. Olivo. And out at first.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Top of inning number 4 with the Smokies at the dish.
I lowered the difficulty, and I still suck. After the next upgrade, we're doing all batting.
Ball.
All batting. This is just getting... I need to throw it up.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout.
Nasty stuff.
1 gone leading off the 4th. Casey Martin digs in now. 3-pitch strikeout in the last AB. Will definitely want to do better this time. And that one fouled off. Martin measures 5'10", 27 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick
I'd
back
really
in
love to
2020.
make it as a YouTube streamer, so if you're watching, like and
Fastball in
subscribe,
for a
please.
strike. 1 out and the base is empty.
Got some good games coming up.
It's ball 1. On 0-2, raise the hitter's eye level with the high fastball. We might see something low on this next pitch. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Picks up the 7th strikeout of the ball game. And now the center fielder, Brett Bateman, reached on an infield single the first time. That one finds the zone. The Lookouts up by 2. Top half of the 4th.
See if I can pitch 7 games or 7 innings this game.
Strike 2. That's some serious mustard on that fastball. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that extends the inning.
Because my guy don't know how to fucking field a ball.
The left fielder, number 5.
Parker Chavers getting ready to hit. Went down on strikes the first time through.
All right, let's see if we remember where this was.
Yep.
Got a hot date tomorrow night. Hopefully I get my voice back.
0-2 now. In the dirt. Bateman leading off first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. Got him to chase up the ladder for the strikeout. So 1 hit is all they get. Midway through the 4th, Chattanooga ahead. We're in the top half of the 5th. And now the DH, Drew Bowser.
It's a cool name, Drew Bowser. Thank you. You gave me that one. Appreciate it.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Way high.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got the batter swinging. And the leadoff hitter set down in the 5th.
Yahtzee.
Up next, the switch-hitting third baseman, Pedro Ramirez.
Ball, no.
The Lookouts, leading by 2. We're in the top of the 5th inning. And another ball.
I swear that was one of the last ones that he gave me.
Fly to left.
Got it.
And there's 2 away. Coming to the dish for Knoxville, Bill Shear. First at bat was a strikeout. Close, but ruled a ball. 2 outs, bases empty.
Throw it in the same spot. Walk.
2-0.
The 2-0 in for a strike. It's clear he's trying to own the inside part of the plate with 2 straight fastballs inside. We'll see if he goes away or comes back inside. To the right side. Over to pick it up.
That's an out.
There with plenty of time. Inning over. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Lookouts out front here. 2-0. So 2 on and 2 out. Digging in for the Lookouts, Ricky Osborne.
Don't count on me. Drive that one run.
Hey, need you right now. Here we go.
Foul ball
Yeah,
there.
check it. So there's a good sign. The
First and
controller's
second,
broke.
2 down.
Or the butt sticking. Yeah.
Next
Ball.
one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
He's something to hit. Check your fucking base. Go ahead. He's not running. Toy.
1-1 pitch, fouled away.
Home run.
And now the 1-2. Struck the batter out looking, and that ends the inning.
Are
2
you
left on.
fucking
5
kidding
innings
me?
down. The
Now,
Lookouts
just
out in
fuck
front,
me.
2-0. Top of the 6th, and now the first baseman, number 32.
Whatever.
Soft liner to center field. Hauls it in, 1 away. Back to the top of the order here. Stepping to the plate now for Knoxville, Chris Grigori. And there's
That's
a
a
strike.
strike.
A lot of hittable pitches being taken
0-1.
right now. He's not exactly an ace, so you'd expect the hitters to be a bit more aggressive on mistake pitches. Swing and a miss late on that one.
No
Strike 2.
ball.
I think he was a
Strike two,
touch late to
pussy out.
recognize the curve out of the hand. He'll have to refocus with 2 strikes.
Grab that.
And there are two down. Great job knowing how much time he had left on that play. Took an extra step, lined himself up, and made a good, strong throw for the out.
Anybody watching that plays this game, let me know how it feels.
Foul ball there.
I don't know what button it is. Last time I did, I dove on the ground.
Ball.
The skipper needs to settle his players down out there. They're playing tight, and it's hurting them.
Give me a pitch, come on.
Next one's fouled back. The Smokies trailing by 2. And we're in the top half of the 6th.
Yeah.
Tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. Went around, strike 3. Not an easy call there, but... Top of the 7th here. And now the shortstop, Casey Martin.
Unhittable splitter.
Ball.
Skies it to right field.
I got it. I got it.
I knew you got it.
And there's one down.
I knew you got it, dog. You got my back. I'd like to take this time to appreciate everything I got.
The batter now, Brett Bateman.
Yeah, good life.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Great, son.
0-1 now.
No.
Some excellent pitching in this one. He's commanding everything very well. That one was in a location that wasn't going to come back to bite him. The Lookouts, up by 2. Here in the top half of the 7th.
Strike him out.
Lights that one away, still 1 and 2.
About gave him one. Blow the heat right now.
Some real heat there at 98 miles per hour. Now the left fielder, Parker Chavers. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Strike.
To the right side. Gloves it. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. Chattanooga with the lead, 2-0. 2 away and a... Runner in scoring position here. Next is the designated hitter, Ricky Osborne. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout.
Hey, way to drive it, big guy.
Base hit. Runner around third.
That hit
Comes
was
in to
pretty.
score. It's 3-zip. Big at bat. to pad their lead up to 3. Got the center cut fastball and pounced on it. That thing was
We're still.
runner on the go. That one 95 to finish the punch out. They pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, 1 runner left on base. We're at the end of 7. Chattanooga. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Dugan Darnell comes in with a chance for save number 2 on the season. Bounce to first. This should do it. Steps on the bag. Ball game. Osborne with a solid 2-way performance in this ball game. Certainly not his finest hour, at least at the plate, but he pitched well enough to offset that. I'm sure he'll want some better ABs next time, though.
I'm going for 4 pads, 250. I might raise it a little bit. Yeah. I'm not done.
So 2 down. Next up, the designated hitter, Ricky Osborne. Swing and a miss. Got fooled on that one.
No ball.
Osborne
1
measures
strike.
6'2", batting 3rd today, and he was a 2nd-round pick in 2024. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Oh, 2, and the delivery.
No.
Just misses the mark
I was
outside the
hoping you
zone.
would call that on
What
me.
a take with 2 strikes.
2-2.
And it's a pop-up. Lactawalla under it. And that's that. Scoreless after 1.
Wish you could snap it off.
Next to
break
bat
your
for the
back.
Lookouts, Ricky Osborne. 0 for 1 so far. On a line to center.
Down.
Hauls it in on the run.
This game hates me.
Nobody out and a runner at first.
Hey, your turn. Drop him in.
Ground ball to 3rd base. And it stays fair. Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out. What a great swing there. He really put a lot into that base hit. Right down the line, didn't overdo it, and kept it fair for a knock. Grounder might be 2. To 2nd for 1. They get 2.
He's out.
And now the DH, Ricky Osborne. Nobody out, runner at 2nd base. Big opportunity for the offense.
Fuck it. All or nothing.
Hey, no one better right here.
Ha!
Why'd I take that? Why'd I take it?
This one is labeled.
All in.
Pulls it down. Runner tags at 2nd. In safely at 3rd with 1 out. Man at first with 1 gone. Stepping to the plate for Chattanooga, Ricky Osborne.
Ball.
Swing and a foul straight back. The 0-1. Way out front for strike 2.
0-2.
Runner at first, 1 away. That one is foul. We'll see another. On the ground to short. Could be two.
Oh, it will be two.
Off balance speed. There's one.
They don't
And it's a
fucking
double
fail.
play to end the inning. One hit in the inning, but no one left aboard. Ninth inning coming up. The Lookouts out in front, 6-1. We all know he's capable of more, but they got the win, and he should be happy about that.
I feel like I already knows, but I don't. Hey, we're at 100. Drive that bitch up to 250.
So 2 down. Now it's the shortstop, Ricky Osborne.
Hit home run. Guy that can't get on base. Perfect challenge. Let's go ahead and knock this pitch out.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Looked like he had his mind made up to swing no matter what on that pitch.
He kind of did.
Down the line, and it goes just foul. 2 outs, bases empty. Ground ball up the middle, through for a base hit.
Right between the legs, baby.
And that keeps the inning alive. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. He put a very good swing on that one. Even if he couldn't elevate it, sent it whirring through the infield for a knock. Nice approach. Kick, the pitch, runner goes. Oh my, right to the backstop. And now a runner in scoring position. Fastball almost clipped the batter.
Here we go. Clutch up for us here.
That's to third, Ramirez. And plenty of time to first.
Try it.
And that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit. Nobody out, and runners at second and third. Osborne, 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Hey, drive him in. No one better right here.
Next pitch popped foul. This one off to the right, and it'll get out of play. Righty comes to the plate. Bouncing ball here, rolls foul. Pitch misses there. 1-2 the count.
They don't want to. Drive one in the gap. That's what we got to do.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that is a big first out. First and second, 2 outs. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ricky Osborne, 1 for 2. We're coming right up against it with the way this rain is coming down, and if there's a lengthy delay, chances are it'll force pitching changes, which would lead to some early exits on the mound. Inning over. 2 left on base, as the lead remains 3-1. Back to the top of the order here. Now it's the second baseman, Christian Olivo.
That's mine.
Rips this one to short. Play is made, 2 out.
Such an amazing laugh.
That 7th inning stretch is brought to you by Bonobo Yoga. Yoga with the apes. Embrace your wild side. Osborne, 1 for 3.
Ball.
Murphy measures 6'1", 185 pounds, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2019. Late swing, fouled off.
Why are those flags blowing in 3 different directions? Okay, there we go. They still are.
Outside.
That
Ball
one
3.
misses.
Give me a fucking pitch.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Full
He
count.
reached back and blew the high hook by him. Batter didn't have much of a chance to catch up to that. Goes down swinging for the
That was
strikeout.
nasty.
Leadoff batter
Whatever
set
you
down
just
to
threw,
open the 7th.
fucking nasty.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Casey Martin. Here's a grounder up the middle. 2 away.
Get him by me.
Certainly a frustrating game at the plate. I think he'd be the first to tell.
I still betting 250. Care what you say. 250 is better than .079. Get 8 here. The fuck are you watching, Hunter? Ah. Usually I get 2,600. Holy fuck. Wanted to, damn it. I'm gonna pick my shit up. Or spend my skill points for batting.
Osborne looking to bounce back after struggling in the last series. Can he turn things around today?
4 and 26.
It's the Chattanooga Lookouts and the Columbus.
But we're 12 and 3. That
Now
does
it's
not
the
make
shortstop, Ricky Osborne. First and second with nobody out, and you know this defense is hunting a double play.
Hey, right guy, right place. Nobody hit it.
Fouled off down the right side. At the belt, kicks and delivers. Foul ball there.
Come on.
0-2, rocks and fires. Missed
1 ball,
inside with the
2
curveball.
strikes.
In the air to
That should
center.
be gone.
That's back.
I,
Makes the
I got a
catch.
hold of that one.
Runner tags at second. To third, not in time, and it's runners at the corners with one gone. So after he moved up
That's
on the
bullshit,
tag,
'cause I
we'll see
got a
if they
hold
can
of it.
pay it off and bring him in to score. A lot of ways they can plate this run now. Out to short. One gone.
He's out.
Welcome back to Columbus, Georgia. Top of the fourth inning. That's towards center. The center fielder settles underneath it, and there's one away. One out, runner at second base. Coming up to the dish for Columbus, Jose Fermin. Out to short.
I got this.
Dive, got it. And the throw. Throw not in time. Batter is safe. A-plus effort from the shortstop. He dives and makes the stop before throwing over to first, but just
you
not there in time.
commentator.
That batter was
Douchebag.
really hustling as he left the box. Paid off for him with a single. Grounder left side.
God.
Dell fires over to first. Leadoff batter retired in the sixth.
The bat, the first baseman.
2 outs, runner on first base. And now the shortstop, Ricky Osborne. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. On the ground, right side. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. So 1 hit. So digging in, James Chang.
This game's testing my patience.
And 1 and 2. Hit softly on the ground to the left side.
Mine, bitch.
Safe at second.
He's safe. Safe.
Bases are empty with 2 away. And now the center fielder, Justice Thompson.
Just get on base. Oh, if you can.
On the ground, this should do it. And that's the ball game.
Fire our batting coach.
This is a game to flush, no doubt.
Who in the fuck is our batting coach?
1 down. Now up, Ricky Osborne. Some early struggles for him this season. He'll want to get on the right track. Fly ball to right.
Huh?
2 down.
You're funny. Well, you got your coat on still.
Next up, the designated hitter, Ricky
Well, you got
Osborne.
your coat on still.
Here we go, no one better.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. Runners at first and second with 1 out.
Ball in.
Give me some hit.
And the count 1 and 2. First the changeup, then the fastball. Doing well to throw off the hitter's timing. He might go to the high heat to try for the K. Slider misses away. Still 2 and 2 after the foul ball. Looked like he was a little behind on the fastball. Might have been trying to sit back for the breaking ball. Once again on 2 and 2. Line drive, base hit.
Perfect.
Headed for the
Perfect hit.
plate. Comes in to score.
Perfect
It's an RBI single. It's 2-0. And that sensational plate discipline pays off right here. Got
You're
deep into the
goofy.
count, but he didn't panic, and he came through in the clutch.
You know that?
1 away. Runners at the corners here. Digging in, Ruben Ibarra. 0-1 now. Runner on the go. On the ground to the right side. That's a base hit. Run scores. Throw into third. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play. Comes through with the RBI. Sometimes you don't need to hit it all that hard. Just put it in play and hope it finds a hole
Try not to
like it
get
did on
double
that
play,
grounder.
bud.
1-1 pitch now. On the ground to second, might be two.
Dude,
Acrobatic throw for one. Double play. What a twin
That was
killing
so
to end the
close.
inning. So 2 runs. 2 away here, nobody on. Next is the designated hitter, Ricky Osborne. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. 0-1. At a certain point, you have to commit to swing or take on a pitch. That slider clearly had him fooled. Great pitch. Comes in, strike 2. What confidence to go back-to-back with those sliders. And now the hitter's in an 0-2 count without a clue what's coming next. Next offering is outside. Great job to lay off that one on 0-2. Those big looping curves are very tempting. Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. What a take with 2 strikes. Got the ball swinging. Nice job out there as he gets them 1, 2, 3. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and nobody left aboard. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Lookouts out in front. Three nothing. First and second, 1 away. And now the DH, Ricky Osborne. 1 for 3.
Hey, drive him in. Need you right here.
He swings and fouls one off. The 0-1.
That's a ball.
Could be 2.
Play. Fuck.
1 at second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Good situational awareness and hustle there, knowing that a double play ends the inning. With the batter reaching first, they're still alive in this frame.
Hey, right guy, right place. Here you go.
1-2 pitch. Runner on the go. In the dirt. And no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. And now a single could score 2.
Drop it in the gap.
The 2-2. Hit in the air, right field. And that's the end of the inning. This wasn't his best game ever, but he definitely helped them in the win. Nice job.
I still got 250.
Ricky Osborne is getting ready. He not only brings immense... Coming up to the dish for Chattanooga, Ricky Osborne.
Drive this run in.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-1. Murphy, 23 years old. A former first rounder back in
He wants a
2022.
double play. Oh, you don't need it.
Smash to the left side. Play made. That ends the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. No score. And now, Kobe Cotto. And he's got serious defensive upside as a prospect with solid speed, good defense, and that elite arm strength. Really nice package of skills for an outfielder. Fouled off left side.
Not intimidated. Swing and miss this one.
0-1, here's the pitch.
Look like an idiot.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the
Stand there and
zone.
take it. Swing at this one.
Down in the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets
Looks
to
like me
it,
up
on to
there.
first. In time, one away on the strike. Next to hit for the Clingstones, Luke Waddell. Didn't play in last night's game, had a little breather. One out and the base is empty. And that's off the inside edge.
Oh, you gotta give me that one. Hittable splitter.
That one foul.
Sorry, cough. My mic.
Wines, here's the pitch. That one missed.
Oh, come
What
on.
a take with 2 strikes.
His left is contagious.
Fouled off again, still 3-2.
I love
Now
you,
the
Hunter.
payoff pitch. Foul ball, it remains a full count.
Don't let him raise your pitch count.
And a pop-up in foul territory on the right side. Bell settles under this one. And 2 away now. Those high fastballs in the zone look so tempting, but it's hard for hitters to get on plane with them. Connor
Unhittable
Joe
splitter.
digs in now.
You ain't gonna fuck with this.
That's an outstanding splitter he features. When he tunnels it with his fastball like that, it puts batters in conflict, and that gives the edge to the pitcher. Way out front for strike 2.
Go fast, right by.
0-2.
He'll swing. He ain't expecting heat.
1-1-1.
On the ground.
Damn it.
Picks it up. On the run, throw to first. Low throw, pick. He's safe. Nice
Dropped
bit of
it.
2-out hitting there on the infield single. He gets on base, keeps the inning alive, and now his teammates have a chance to build on it. Now a chance for James Chang. And that drops in for a strike. In the dirt, and it'll get to the backstop. And now a man in scoring position.
And in on me. You dropped
Man at
it.
second with 2 down. Up and in. And the count is 1-2.
1 ball,
That'll
2
back him
strikes,
up a
the
bit. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
So much for my head count.
Swing and a miss, that's a K. Way out front for strike 3. End of 1, and we're still scoreless. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping to the plate for Columbus, Chris Newell.
Love you, buddy.
On the corner for a strike. It's 0-1. Grounds it to
Unhittable
short.
splitter.
Stafura. That's the first out.
There it is. Some coffee
Digging
stuff.
in at the dish for the
Breaking it up.
Clingstones, number 2.
Fucking weather here in India.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Man, we'll have to go take a piss.
Aye.
Fly to left. Stafura. That's out number 2. Some good fundamentals from the infielder as he ranged back on that play. You can lose track of where you are and start worrying that you're going to collide with the
Ball, that's
outfielder.
okay.
Nice catch. Jose Fermin, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
1-1-1.
On the ground to first, and that's a foul ball. Here comes the 1-1 pitch.
Ball.
Here's a
Up,
pop-up.
up. Get it.
Handley under it.
Get it or I'm beating your ass.
That ends the inning.
All right, I'm going to pause real quick. Go pee. Come on, like and subscribe. Twisted my ankle yesterday. Weed eating. I'm getting old, man. This sucks.
So they go quiet. 2 away. Runners at first and third. Ricky Osborne, the next to hit. 0 for 1 so far.
They're going to try for the double play.
On that fastball.
That was it.
Challenge fastball to start the AB, and the batter clearly not ready for it. The pitcher shouldn't give him anything off speed in this spot. Swings through it.
Oh, Lord, I'm not ready.
Lynn, the runner at third. Bell at first. 2 out. Fights that one away. The count remains 0-2. Slider misses away.
2 strikes.
Swing. That's a strikeout. That ends the inning. This third inning is brought to you by the law offices of Benson, Looper, and James, Third Amendment specialists. If the government's trying to quarter troops in your home without your permission, call Benson, Looper, and James for a free consultation today. The 0-1.
Ball. Down. Outside. That's a ball.
You fucking tired already? What? You being a pussy? I throw it in. I throw it in the middle. I'm not fucking scared.
And swing and miss. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Down to first. Out. One away on a drop third strike.
Batting ninth.
At the plate, the center fielder, number 17. Really strong hitting performance recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one. Swing and a miss.
Raise it
Ball
up.
1.
Home team down by 1. Here in the back end of the third.
Sorry for coughing. Might swing at this.
0-2,
He swung at that
and the
last one.
delivery.
It was high and away.
Got it. 2 away now.
Nasty.
Back to the top of the order here. Kobe Cotto getting ready to hit. 0 for 1.
Our batting is terrible.
On a cold night like this, hitters are trying to get
0-1's
out
the
in
count.
front so they don't get jammed. A pitcher can counter that by using the off-speed stuff more frequently. 2 outs, base is empty.
Lock it up right here. Lock it up right here, baby.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And a nice frame on the mound. He sets him down 1-2-3. So it's no runs on
yeah,
no
dude.
hits, no errors, no one left. 3 innings in the books in this one. Chattanooga ahead in this game, 1-0. Welcome back. The Clingstones at the dish in the bottom of the 4th. Waddell measures 5 feet 7 inches, 180 pounds, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2021. Seems like that was just a good bit of framing right there. Stole a strike. Whether or not he agreed with the calls on those first 2 pitches, he has to focus now with an 0-2 count. Gotta protect the zone, even if it's a little larger than usual. Struck the batter out without a swing. Leadoff batter retired in the 4th. Next up, the designated hitter, Connor Joe, reached on an infield single the first time. The hitters in this lineup have been aggressive early in the count, swinging a lot. But then when they get down, they need to be a little more patient. Maybe they take some pitches and extend the at-bats, try to get some base runners aboard.
3
Here comes
fastballs.
the 0-2
See if
pitch.
it puts him away.
And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. I'm sure he wants that pitch back.
45 ain't bad.
Ground ball, right side, Bell. Takes it to first for the out. On that pitch, he didn't recognize the changeup early enough and just rolled over on it as a result. Coming up to the dish for Columbus, James Chang. Struck out swinging the first time. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. 2 down and nobody aboard. Now here's the 0-2. Set down on strikes. Picks up the 7th strikeout of the ball game. Not much going on for the offense that time. We've played 4 full. The Lookouts lead it 2-0. Stepping to the plate for Chattanooga, Ricky Osborne.
Oh, right there.
0-1's
I
the
want to
count.
see that one. Get this early.
Here's the 0-2 pitch. That one hit to right. Makes the catch.
I'll just catch it like it's nothing.
So, bottom half of the fifth, and the Clingstones batting. And that one fouled off. Swings through it. That had to feel great for him on the mound. The batter was geared up for the heat, and he still couldn't catch up to it.
Splitter.
Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. And again on 0-2.
See if we can get him with this.
Fights it off, we'll see another.
He's going to hit everything.
0-2, here's the pitch.
We're going to miss.
Battling here, fouls it away. Pitcher's got to be wondering what's going to get the swing and a miss. He might need to change speeds or locations, if only to change things around. Swings through it for the K. And the leadoff hitter set down in the fifth. Next to hit for the Clingstones, number 2. Flied out the first time. He's done well to get these hitters chasing at pitches outside the zone. They've got to be a bit more patient and make him come into the strike zone if they want to get to him. Strike 2. That's a hittable pitch, but not what he was looking for. Early in the count, it's okay to take that. Got the hitter swinging for...
Damn, I'm on it, baby.
The strikeout. 2 quick outs here in the bottom half of the fifth inning. So 2 down now, and here at the plate, Jose Fermin. First time up was a pop-out. That one close.
What?
Ruled a ball. Clingstones trailing by 2. Bottom half of the fifth.
You're zoning that far down.
This is part of why he's been on such a tear lately. He's doing a good job working the count, giving himself an edge.
That's bullshit.
That one misses. On 3-0, most minor leaguers are taking all the way. We'll see if he can find the zone.
Fuck this umpire.
That just missed. Walked the batter on 4 pitches. 4 pitches, they're good discipline in the batter, making him come into the strike zone. And here is the catcher, number 97.
Ball 1. 1-0.
foul back our way, and that's out of play.
I got robbed.
1 ball, 1 strike. Fly ball outside the field. Turner. And that's the 3rd out. 1 left on base. They're still down 2-0.
No, we're up.
Bottom of the inning. Here's the center fielder, number 17.
Yeah,
Nope, that's a ball.
come on, give me something to work with, man.
He swings and fouls 1 off. Good pitching there, putting it a bit up and in on his hand so he can't extend for more power.
1-1-1.
Hard on the ground to first.
3 pitches.
Steps on the bag. 1
Got
out as
12
they get
left.
the leadoff hitter here in the Now the left fielder, Kobe Cotto. And that drops in for a strike. The Lookouts up by 2. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And swing and a miss. Nice location on that high fastball. 97 on the radar gun. Pitch misses
Ball
there.
About went
Ball
for it.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
7th pitch.
Fly ball to right.
Better get it.
And there's 2 down. Just missed that one a bit. A half-inch closer to the sweet spot, and it might have gotten down for a hit. So up next, Luke Waddell.
I'm not gonna be a pitch
Went down
another
looking
inning.
on 3 pitches last night. Might have a
9, I
more
think.
aggressive approach this plate appearance.
10. There's 11.
0-2, and the delivery. Good eye
Ball.
there. On 0-2, raise the hitter's
1 ball,
eye level with the
2
high
strikes.
fastball. We might see something low on this
Number
next
12.
pitch. Swing and a miss. That one missed by a ton. Down to first with it. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. So another.
Now pitching for
We're back, and a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Dugan Darnell, trying to protect this lead. Ricky Osborne now at the plate. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. This one to right. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Out. 1 away on the drop. 3rd strike. Osborne with a decent outing on the mound, even if the result.
I'm fucking over it. I'm over it, baby.
So 2 down. Next
Can't
is
get
the
on base.
designated hitter,
I'm
Ricky
fucking tired of-
Osborne. 0 for 4 in the win last night. That one fouled off. Osborne measures 6'2", 23 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick in 2024. Fouled off. He was late. And a foul ball, so he stays alive. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Got the strikeout.
Every fucking
And it's
time.
3 up and 3 down in this inning. End of a half inning of play. No
Fuck
score.
this game.
1 out and 2 on. And now the DH, Ricky Osborne. First at bat was a
Try double
strikeout.
play ball right here.
Here we go. Clutch up for us here.
That's a ball.
We're here in the top half of the third. Runners at first and second with 1 gone.
That's it.
Advantage
Ball
to the
2.
hitter right now. He's got runners on and a friendly count, so he should be aggressive on this next pitch. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field.
Shrug.
Got it. So 2 down. Digging in for the lookouts, Ricky Osborne.
Let's go, Levi.
Close,
Ball 1.
but ruled a ball. We're in the top of the 5th inning. 2 down and nobody aboard. In the air to center. The center fielder settles under it. And that's that.
Why? Why do I even try?
So digging in, Ricky Osborne. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Sliced down the right side. Perdomo measures at 6'8". He works with a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Strike 2. It's ball 1. So he got ahead 0-2, but way off the mark with the heater. At the plate, he sees that the pitcher wants to use the fastball to punch him out. He needs to be ready and not get beat. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Throw to first. In time. 1 away on the strikeout.
Grab the fucking ball.
All set to start the 9th inning of this one. And now, Ricky Osborne. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Yanked that changeup
0-1's the
back.
count.
Just diabolical. This one popped up. English on the way over. Makes the catch for the... Yeah.
I'm about to fuck something up.
Certainly a frustrating game at the plate. I think he beat... Next to bat for the lookouts, Ricky Osborne.
Hey, clutch up right here.
Up the middle. Plenty of time ends the inning. No runs. Bases empty, 1 away. Here's the shortstop
What the
at the plate,
fuck?
Jose Fermin. Ground ball to short. And they get the out. Nice late-breaking slider there. Hitter was out in front, and that's a recipe for a weak grounder like you just saw. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ricky Osborne. Grounded out the first time.
0-1.
Swing and a miss out front that time. Once again,
0-2
he's ahead
still.
0-2, and he's got the power in this at bat. Off the mark there, ball 1. That's a clear overthrow by the pitcher. He's not trying to be that far outside the zone on 0-2. Next
Ball
offering
2.
is upstairs. 1 out
2
and the
balls,
base is
2
empty.
strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Pitch me something, I'll swing, bitch.
Struck out swinging. Chase the...
I got this.
fastball up the ladder for
All right.
strike 3. Stepping
All
to
right,
the
I'm
plate
up,
for
man.
Columbus,
We're on
number
switch
2.
games.
And the
I can't
2-1
do it
pitch.
anymore.
Swing, ground ball out to short. Osborne. Now 1 out. Came away empty from an AB where he had a chance to do damage. Tough break. Nobody out, first and second here. Coming up to the dish for Chattanooga, Ricky Osborne.
Touch up. Drive him in right here. Here you go.
That's the modern day reliever. Serious zip on the fastball.
That's a ball.
Good job to let the low one go there.
Ball 2.
This could be the action pitch right here with runners on and a hitter's count. Swing and miss.
2-2 to count.
Swings and misses. It's a K. And that is a big first out. 2 outs,
0-3.
runner on first base. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ricky Osborne. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out.
Pitch to
Strike
me,
1.
God!
0-1's the count.
And a big swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That
1
misses
ball,
the zone.
2 strikes.
Now 1 and 2. Bell leading off first with 2 away. Fights that one away, still 1 and 2. Up and
That's
in.
ball 2.
And that's ball 2. Swing and a rocket. Looks like extra bases. Won't get to this one in the alley. Coming around third. Scores with ease.
Finally.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. Right there we saw a fastball that was piped, and he was licking his chops as that thing was coming in. Great cut.
I get a fucking hit.
Ground ball to second base. Handles. And plenty of time to first. They limit the damage here. They get a run on 2 hits. No complaints about getting a team win, but he's capable of giving them more than he did today.
God.
Now it's the shortstop, Ricky Osborne. And you'd have to think that a breakthrough might be coming here.
Drive him in for us. Let's go. We need you.
This one in the air to right. Out number 2.
I just want to... my controller.
2 outs and runners at first and second. And next, the cleanup hitter, Ricky Osborne.
Ball inside.
Swing and a foul straight back.
Come on.
Nope.
This is a
Outside.
critical moment for this pitcher. With the runners on base, you have to be wise with where you put your pitches, or you could see some runs coming in.
Oh, these.
First and second, 2 down. Here in the top of the second. And they're all loaded up.
That's ball 4.
Tyrese Turner will hit next. Grounder to third. Waddell. Play made. That ends the inning. So they get 3 runs in the inning, but they also leave the bases loaded. Now to the bottom of inning number 2. The Lookouts out in front, 3-0. One away and a runner at first. Digging in at the dish for the Clingstones, number 2. 1-2 now. Ground ball left side, could be 2. To second, and it pulls the
Are
shortstop
you
off the
fucking
bat.
kidding me? I threw it to him.
Runner at first, 1 away.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in. Keep it going.
Foul ball there.
Just late. Just a little late.
Ground ball left side. And it gets by.
Hey, got a hit. Base hit.
1 out and runners at first and second. Stepping in, Tyrese Turner.
All right, here we go. Get your ribbies.
Now a flare off the bat. And it drops in. And they stop the runner at third, so bases loaded
Should've
with
went.
1 away. And now the right fielder, Hector
He
Rodriguez.
should have went.
Hey, keep it going up there.
Here's the
Your turn,
1-2
your turn.
offering. Popped up. And the infield fly is called.
Batters out.
Sorry.
Victor Acosta, the next to hit. 2 outs and the bases loaded.
Come on, ball,
This
get
one
up.
in the air to right. Base hit. 1 run is in. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline and the run scores. And they take a 2-run lead. Top of the 6th, and now it's going to be Ricky Osborne. Hard hit left side. Tosses to first. Leadoff batter retired in the 6th. We're in the bottom of the 6th. Coming up to the dish for Columbus, the center fielder, number 17. On the ground to the left. The throw to
He's
first.
out.
1 out as they get the leadoff hitter here in the 6th. On to the next inning, and here at the plate, Ricky Osborne.
Yeah, you got
Ripped
it.
into
Nice
right
job.
center. Should be extra bases. Around first, hustling for 2. Pulls into second. That's a double to start the 8th.
All right.
And he's got a multi-hit game now, which has to feel especially good after his recent lack of results. That's a swing every hitting coach and scout loves to see. Just a shot into the gap the other way. Hitters who can do that consistently usually have a ton of success. Now a pivotal at bat in this ballgame. Off the mark there. Ball 3.
Come on, baby. Amen. You gotta come back.
And ball 4.
4-4.
2
Take your
aboard.
base.
Now it's the right fielder, Hector Rodriguez.
Keep that merry-go-round going.
In the gap.
And we're all even up.
Full count.
Rolls away a little bit. Lifted in the air to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. First and second, 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Victor Acosta.
Let's go, Brian.
Now here's the 0-2. Line drive, and it's caught. To second with the throw, and no chance to get back. It's a double play. He was a difference maker for them in this one. They took the...
That's it for the MLB stream. I'll playing something else. Our blood pressure's getting fucking crazy. There we go. Let me save it.